What's going on, guys? It's Smudger here, and today I'm going to bring you the lowdown of everything you can expect in the mid-season update that comes on the 14th of January. So as of recording, as of posting, this is 2 days away. There isn't a whole load to go on in terms of Warzone, presumably because they're trying to fix their broken game, but we're going to cover multiplayer, zombies, any new modes, new packs, all of that good stuff right here, right now, so make sure you stick around for that. And as always, if you enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and let's jump into it. And first up is a brand new map that we're going to be seeing. It's called Sanatorium, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a 6v6 map. I know a lot of people have been crying out for more variation in the 6v6 game modes. There's really not a lot to go on. I was really disappointed by the lack of new maps they brought into the game. I know obviously they brought back Nuketown and Raid, and they're great maps to play, but I do want a kind of something to freshen it up because the game's getting harder and harder to play by day. I'd love to see some really good fast-paced 6v6 action, but this looks like it's going to be a far bigger map called Sanatorium. It's kind of a mixture of low wooded hills and then like obviously more built up areas. You are probably looking at the fire team mode or whatever it's called, the slightly bigger mode, or maybe combat assault. I can't see it being a 6v6 map purely by what Treyarch themselves say, and I'm reading from a quote here. It says, "Get ready for a massive new arena when your squad drops into Sanatorium, a low wooded hills area while you and your team will unearth the clandestine secrets of Project Golova, jump into a fleet of land, sea and air vehicles and take the fight to the enemy in this sprawling new map." It's not a 6v6 map, simple as that. Obviously there has been some speculation that all of the big maps they are bringing in are eventually going to combine to be the new Warzone map. Whether or not that'll be the case, it'll be interesting to see, but I want to see more multiplayer maps. That's literally all I want from the game right now. You're not going to change skill-based matchmaking, you're not going to change all the bugs in it, they just simply don't care, but at least give us some new maps so I can still play it. And then of course we do have some new bundles on the way. We have the Disavowed Assassin, I think it's called, the Disavowed Assassin. Once again, reading straight from it, it's a 5 bundle item, 3 legendary items, a unique melee weapon blueprint, which is going to be the Wazikashis, I think they're called. I did release a video when we anticipated them being dropped with Season 1 at the start of how to unlock them. I will be redoing that video just to incorporate a few different things that have changed, and that will be out on the 14th if you do want to unlock them without purchasing anything. They are unlocked through challenges, and the challenges are pretty easy. So along with the blueprint, you're getting an operator skin, a finishing move known as the Dangerous Approach, also includes an epic emblem and a calling card. And then of course this blueprint that you're seeing isn't part of that previous pack, it's part of a new pack, a tracer pack, which I know a lot of people are excited for. Tracers do look pretty cool. I find myself being irrationally angry when someone does kill me with tracers. It feels a bit disrespectful. I think that's why so many people like them. It's called the Tracer Pack Indigo, which is nice and inventive. 2 legendary blueprints, the Great Pacific Assault Rifle, which is this, and the turbo powered SMG. And I've heard somewhere that this is going to be either for the MP5 or the Mac 10, which will look really good because they're both really viable weapons to use. You're going to see a lot of people running this. Both fire Indigo tracer rounds, as well as a new emblem, sticker, charm, calling card, and that will actually be available in the game store on the 17th as opposed to the 14th. So a few days later, hopefully in the hopes of getting people to buy that first pack and then wait for the second pack. But you are going to get a new pack. If you do like tracer bullets, that's something to look out for. And then let's talk zombies. You are getting a brand new game mode called Cranked. If you've played Modern Warfare multiplayer or just Call of Duty multiplayer for a couple of years now, you've probably come across the game mode Cranked. Essentially, once you get a kill, you have a timer pop up, you move a bit quicker, and if that timer hits 0, you explode, you die. You have to keep getting kills, keep getting assists in order to keep that timer going, and you move quicker and quicker with each kill you get. And so they're essentially taking that and putting it into zombies, which will be a really cool addition. I'm not a massive zombies player myself, but you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. If you are a zombies player, let me know if you do think that'll work. I really have very little experience. It's not my kind of game mode. I'd love to get into it. It's just there's time constraints on how much effort I can put in, and if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. So if you are a zombie player, do let me know in the comments down below if this is something you think would work in the game or not, and just let me know why. I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts. And finally, in Warzone news, we have very little. The stim glitch is back, the tactical glitch is back. You know, you can clip through walls using the truck. There's a whole host of issues in Warzone right now. It's ruining the game, they just don't seem to be getting a handle on it. The only good thing, I guess you could say, is I love the big tournaments personally. I love watching the streamers play. You know, it's really ignited a competitive scene outside of the Call of Duty League for someone who really does follow that quite closely. And so if you are interested, there will be a $25,000 Warzone tournament hosted by the London Royal Ravens on January 15th. All the times are there: 10 AM Pacific, 1 PM Eastern, 6 PM British time. So 10 trios, and it's a single kill race, or 1 kill race, as opposed to bracket play, I do believe. So that'll be quite interesting. It's literally just going to be who slays out the most on the day. I'd love to bring more information about Warzone, but I don't know what they're doing. The game's tanking. You've got big streamers coming out now and saying that the game is dying, and that's an issue, especially with all of the controversy surrounding the cheating and the use of the routers, the modems. They need to do something, but they needed to do something a year ago when all of these first got brought up. And that is where I'm going to leave it today. Bit of a depressing note, because Warzone's tanking at the moment and I really don't want to see it do that. But hopefully this mid-season update will bring some changes, bring some weapon nerfs, weapon changes that we're not expecting, change up the meta a bit so it's a bit more fun to play if nothing else. I hope you'll have a wonderful day and catch you later. Bye.